All your property will be going with you. Once you get booked there, the property will be shown in front of you. All your money and all that will be there as well.
Hassan or boy. I want to.
I'll grab your shirt up.
Can you brush right now?
Sure.
Please. Brush the sand in the leg area right there, okay?
Like on the Instagram timeline getting arrested together. Yeah. You can TikTok this whole thing. Go viral. Like, got arrested at Clearwater Beach for open alcohol. Led some cool cops.
Officers made contact after observing open containers of alcohol in a public space. Under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, an observable statutory violation establishes probable cause, not merely reasonable suspicion. Detention was legally sound from first contact. The subject initially claimed to be 21, then immediately corrected herself. That correction established the predicate for the primary charge under Florida Statute 562.111, minor in possession of alcohol, a second-degree misdemeanor carrying up to 60 days in jail.
You're detained right now for open alcohol.
Come over here.
We can arrest you for just having alcohol in your hand. Do me a favor to stand right here.
Listen, we're trying to make this more. We're not trying to.
No, alright, y'all just can't bother us.
No, we're not bothering y'all. Reason you have open all kinds of criminal citation. Okay.
Okay, well then we can leave. Like, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Y'all are starting something that shouldn't be started.
Drop your stuff. Don't drop your stuff. Now we have a reason for you to stay, right? Have it stand there. $547 at $10.15 adult female.
Just don't say anything else. We don't need to talk to him until.
Spell out your first name again. Spell out your first name.
Arianna.
Arianna. Are you 21? Yes, no? No? Okay. Earlier you told me you were. This is your backpack, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go with you.
Following a lawful custodial arrest, officers are constitutionally authorized to search the person and any containers within immediate control without a warrant under United States v. Robinson, 1973, and Chimel v. California, 1969.
You check David?
No, I haven't yet.
Watch her and I'll check David for you.
Yeah.
Which one? Esta? Have a seat. Watch your toe. I'll meet you over there.
What do you need? Any car keys?
Well, no, I was just asking if it's okay if I take the car keys. But
It's up to them.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's my friend Jaden right here. Yeah.
Where's your keys at?
In my bag and the what?
No. Don't even go there, bro. Loop around.
Thank you.
That's the keys?
Yeah.
Alright. Vamos. No tiraron nada. We're gonna transport her up there. So. Have a seat, ma'am.
Switch yours, bro.
I'm gonna go talk to her. Okay, you have any questions for me, ma'am? Okay, you're gonna be going to jail for possession of alcohol under 18, okay, under 21. Is there anything in your bag that I should know of before it's taken with you?
No.
Nothing at all? Contraband or anything like that? Because once you go to jail, they find anything.
I mean, there's something in the zipper pockets.
What would it be?
It's like a little green vape stick.
Okay, is it nicotine
No.
or THC?
It's THC.
Okay.
Before the search began, the officer asked a standard pre-search advisement question whether there was anything in the bag he should know about. The subject voluntarily disclosed a THC vape device. That disclosure was not compelled. It was not interrogation under Rhode Island v. Innis, 1980. It is fully admissible. The THC vape generates a separate charge under Florida Statute 893.13, possession of cannabis or cannabis-derived products. A first offense carries up to 1 year in jail. Florida Statute 893.147 adds a parallel paraphernalia charge at prosecutorial discretion. No Miranda advisement is audible on camera. The pre-arrest disclosure survives without Miranda under Berkemer v. McCarty, 1984. However, any post-arrest custodial questioning without Miranda advisement creates appellate vulnerability, a documentation gap the officer should have closed on camera.
She might have a THC pen now. Where would it be?
It's in the little cat purse. There's like a purple pink glove. It's either in that bag or it might be in the...
Here?
No. It might be in the other toe bag, the one with the earth sign.
Okay. Excuse me, bro.
Make her feel better.
Robert?
She's having a bad day or something. That's for you.
What's on it?
What is your name?
Ariana.
Ariana. ¿Las prendas? No? Perfect. I'm going to put that around the belly, and then I'm going to put the handcuff in the front, okay?
Ariana, I asked this to everybody, not just to you. You don't have nothing tucked in, hidden, or anything like that, right? So if you go to jail, anything they find will be automatic felony for or contraband. If there's anything on you that we can settle right now, if there's not, then all right. Okay. All your property will be going with you. Once you get booked there, the property will be shown in front of you. All your money and all that will be there as well.
Not sign or toy. I want to...
I'll grab your shirt up.
Can you brush right now?
Sure.
Please. Brush the sand in the leg in the area right there, okay?
Me pone esa camisa antes.
Sí, porque ya se pone la camisa.
¿Cómo está? ¿Bien?
Todo bien, tranquilo.
¿Ocupado?
Para arriba, para abajo, para arriba, para abajo. Esta bodita. Right there.
Is it good or no more?
Yeah. Rush. You need to brush right there.
Dejo en la bolsita, ¿ok? Voy a poner su billetera.
Okay, perfecto. Then when you're done, put your shirt on, okay? I'm more concerned about the hamster yet.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Is that good? A little more?
It's okay.
I got everything out of your pocket.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah.
Chat on it. I feel like on the Instagram timeline getting arrested together. Yeah. You could TikTok this whole thing. Go viral. Like, got arrested at Clearwater Beach for open alcohol. Led some cool cops.
Esta muchacha mía, ¿cómo está? Bien, ya chequé todo.
The lead officer receives a grade of B+. Detention was legally grounded. The pre-search advisement was tactically effective and permissible. Property handling was transparent. No force was used. Cross-gender search protocol was correctly deferred. The only deficit is the absence of documented Miranda on camera. The subject receives a grade of C+. She did not physically resist that matters. But she falsely claimed to be 21, then corrected herself, establishing the MIP charge. She then disclosed the THC vape without any legal obligation to do so, generating a second criminal charge entirely on her own. The lesson is direct. The Fifth Amendment right to remain silent applies from the moment of detention, not just after arrest. A pre-search advisement question is not a court order. The subject was not required to answer. Officers had lawful search authority regardless. Disclosure bought nothing and cost a second charge. Silence before arrest is free. Waiving it is not. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to cover in the comments. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to check out our second channel, Bodycam Law Review, for more police interaction and courtroom content.